Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Last time we saved the final giant, so this time we're starting one of the most iconic side quests in the game. Our first stop is the mayor's office on the east side of town. The mayor's office opens at 10 AM, and it looks like Gorman also has business here, so let's wait for him to go inside and we'll follow suit. I'm of the Gorman Troop. I have an appointment to meet with Madam today. Oh, really? Then that should be fine if you just go in. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes, I say you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't, really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though. Oh dear. Well, could you look for him? Oh my, of course. You're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. You've been given Cafe's mask and recruited to locate a missing person. Wear this to inquire about the missing Cafe. You took the work of a pro. This was added to your notebook. Before we leave, let's look around a bit. We want to go through this door into the bedroom, and we can actually go behind this curtain. Cafe's diary. The wedding ceremony is soon. It might be early, but I finished my wedding mask. I wonder if Anju has made hers. She tends to do things at the last minute, so probably not. There's a gathering of the fellows at the milk bar tonight. I plan to show off my wedding mask and talk about my sweetheart as best I can. So now we know there's a tie between Anju, the innkeeper we saw last time, and Cafe. Also, while we're here, let's be nosy and find out why Gorman is visiting Madame Aroma. Madame Aroma, I am Gorman. It has been some time. Thank you for letting us perform at this year's Carnival of Time. Oh dear me, Gorman, there's a problem. Meaning? The opening performance I've asked you to do. Ah, yes. They've cancelled, just now. What's this? Allow me to explain. Oh, excuse me, I am to work at this year's show, or that was the plan. I'm Toto, manager of the Zora band, the Indiegogos. He arrived this morning. Actually, there's been an unusual accident in Great Bay. And due to this unusual accident, Lulu, the diva in the Indiegogos, has lost her voice. Why? Why? The details are quite long, so I'll spare you. At any rate, I must cancel our performance at this year's Carnival of Time. See? Then this means the Gorman's troops' job is... It's off. But that's... That's all, Gorman. There's always next year. I'm busy with other matters. So, now we know why Gorman is drowning his sorrows at the milk bar on later nights. Alright, that's everything here, so let's head outside. Our next stop is the Stockpot Inn, right over here. We want to head over to this room here. And we have Anju's grandmother, who we saw last time. If we wait long enough, Anju herself will actually arrive, so that should be right about now or so. Oh, Tortoise, I've already had lunch. Grandmother, I am Anju. Tortoise was my dad. And you haven't had lunch yet. I've already had lunch. Now be quick and take that away. Not eating is bad for you. Please eat. Didn't I say that I already ate lunch, Tortoise? Impossible child! Then don't eat my food. I give up. Phew. Phew? Would you like me to read you a story? Granny's Diary. It was my granddaughter who cooked again today. Putting that to the lips shortens life. I thought of a way to get by without eating. I'll try it tomorrow. I just hope I'm not caught. She almost did slip up, but now we know a little bit more about Anju's grandmother. She's actually tied to a quest involving the All Knight's mask, but the reward is actually 2 pieces of heart, so we won't be tackling that for some time. In the meantime, we also have to learn more about Anju and her connection to Cafe in more detail, using Cafe's mask. However, we actually have to wait a bit. She's basically going to go around the inn for a bit, and then she'll arrive at the counter. So in the meantime, let's actually look around. One interesting detail is, at the laundry pool at night, you'll be able to find Guru Guru, who's playing outside because he basically gets kicked out for playing too loudly. And if we go over here, we can indeed hear him playing. And we can also pay him a visit, but we already have the mask, the Bremen mask. So yeah, now we have to wait until Anju goes back downstairs, and then we'll be able to witness a very important conversation. By the way, not everything I'm showing is actually required for the side quest, but I do want to show a lot of the optional scenes as well. So yeah, like the scene with Anju and her grandmother isn't necessarily tied to finding Cafe, but it's an interesting scene nonetheless. Alright, so right around 2, there should be a very special visitor. The postman. What is this? I have delivered this to you. Wait! This letter, where did you... From the post box. That's not what I mean. From the post box where? From the post box somewhere. That's not what I mean. So we're clearly not getting answers from the postman, but we do want to equip Cafe's mask for something shortly, coming up shortly. You're also looking for Cafe? I have a request. Cafe, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. You promised to meet her at night. It was added to your notebook. There is actually something else we can do here if we talk to her without Cafe's mask. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? You do have a reservation? That's good. Mr. Link, is it? One moment, please. Mr. Link, I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber on the second floor. Here is your key. You got a room key. You're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. This is fortunate. It was added to your notebook. Please relax. So that's kind of weird that we have a reservation in a town that we weren't intending to go to, in an alternate dimension from where we were trying to go, so we'll have to find out why that is momentarily. In the meantime, let's actually quickly head up here and see our new room, which is right over here. There's not a ton to see here, but we do have a treasure. You got a silver rupee. It's worth 100 rupees. You're pretty happy. What a ramshackle inn. Is this room first class? You can hear whoever's next door, for crying out loud. Well, whatever. We're staying for free, so we can't expect much. I'll be honest, I do really like Tattle's sass throughout our adventure, compared to Navi, especially from Ocarina of Time. I do feel like Tattle has a lot more personality, but actually, right around 340-ish, we should get our answers to why we actually have a room here. I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations. I made a reservation. The name is Link, Goro. Mr. Link, Goro? I don't have a reservation under that name. There's one close to that, but... What? Really, Goro? Well, it's nice weather, so I'll just sleep outside, Goro. I'm terribly sorry. So we kind of took this Goron's room. It's good for us because we'll be able to get back into the inn much more easily, but it sucks for the Goron because now he has to sleep outside. If you don't get the room key, at night this door will be locked, but you can actually use the Deku Flower to get to the roof and enter the second floor entrance, just in case you need a backup entrance. That door is not locked at night. So yeah, the Goron will actually stay out here. It's a hard world to live in, Goro. But now we have to wait until about 11:30, so we'll jump ahead to our meeting with Anju. Even though she said 11:30, the meeting is actually at midnight. I'm sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him, Cafe. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it, getting a letter from a missing person? But there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear, to me. Please. Here is my letter. Please put this in a post box. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Thank you very much. You were given a letter to Cafe. Quick, deliver it for her. Take it to her mailbox. You made an important promise. It was added to your notebook. Please mail it immediately in the morning. Despite what she just said, we can actually mail it now. So let's head outside. And let's head to the nearest post box to drop it off. Deposit mail here. Ka-ching! Your letter has been received. Ka-ching! It shall be delivered tomorrow. Ka-ching! You sent the letter. This was added to your notebook. So, we have to wait until the letter is delivered, so I'm going to kill time for a bit, and we'll resume around 2 or 3 p.m. on the second day. It's almost 3 p.m., so our next stop is the laundry pool, where the postman is about to make a very special delivery. And we're right on time. So we have to wait for the postman to ring this bell to notify whoever lives here that they have a letter. And that looks a lot like our missing person. So to find out more, we have to sneak into their house while they're talking to the postman. While we wait for them to come back inside, I wanted to talk about this quest and the overall design of it. I actually find it surprisingly intuitive. A lot of the steps actually lead fairly organically into the next step, especially this part here I find really impressive. Because if you had no clue that someone was living here, you could basically follow the postman all across his route through Clocktown and eventually wind up at this spot. Again, I find it surprisingly intuitive despite the complexity of this quest. Alright, it's almost time. Green hat, green clothes. Anju wrote about you in her letter. It seems you're looking for cafe. Can you keep a secret? Anju trusted you. I shall also trust you. I am Cafe. The cafe we're looking for is an adult. When you look at you, I just see a child. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask. But I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to see the Great Fairy in the shrine near the North Gate. But on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Well, you're just careless. You're like my partner. Before my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I had been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. I know Anju is worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Anju. You accepted the Pendant of Memories. Though you may not understand these grown-up matters, you should probably take the pendant to Anju anyway. Keep what we just talked about a secret from everyone. The Mysterious Youth Cafe was added to your notebook. You've been entrusted with a precious item. This was added to your notebook. So that's everything we can do here for now. So let's make our way over to the east side of town. And let's make our way back to the inn, but first let's equip the pendant. Oh. Did you meet him? Ah! It's from Cafe. Thank you very much. That face looks so happy. This was added to your notebook. I've decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. Next up, I want to wait for an optional event around 9:30 to 11 on the second day. As a heads up, this next scene is only available if you've given Andrew the pendant already, and if you have the room key. We have to go to our room and listen through the damaged part of the wall. See, everything here is falling apart. You can hear the voices next door. Okay, Anju, we're leaving in the evening for the ranch. Cremia will take us in. She is your best friend, right? I wonder if Cafe is really at Cremia's place. If Cafe is there, your mother will give him a smack. Besides, think about Cremia. She needs strength from a partner and business support from Madame Aroma. If Cafe really has run off with Cremia, she'll get both. Please don't be sad. How happy could you possibly be? Marrying a man who runs off when he's about to be married? It would make your life unhappy, just like your mother's. But in the letter, it said he definitely would come back. Come back to what? Won't this town be crushed beneath the moon the morning after tomorrow? Forget about that letter. For now, just try to survive. Everything else will follow. Yes, Mother. Thank you. So that's everything to see here for now, but we still have one more optional scene on the second night, so let's head outside. And our next stop is the west side of town. This next event takes place around 12:30, so we'll resume then. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask.